The Lord is our shepherd, I shall not want. Him maketh I lie down in a green pastures. Him leadeth I beside still water. Him restoreth I soul. Him leadeth I in the path of righteousness for him name's sake. Yea! Though I RASTA, I go walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I can't fear no evil. Can't fear no cynic. Can't fear no shadows of a dark. Can't fear no bandolo. Cause thy rod and thy staff, them comforted I and I. Unu prepare a table before I in the presence of our enemy them. Unu anointed I head with unu oil. Me cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy I go follow I all the days of I Ivan. Me I go dwell in the house of the Lord God. Jah. Kadama we gromabi atela e. Exact beer. Tanaistalin abba shanti. 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 Kadamawe, 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 Kadamawe. Where two centuries meet in the name of the Most High Jah, are there so Jaja there. If Jaja never build up your house, the builder I go build it in vain. Same way, if Jaja never watch upon them same house we build for you, the watchman, I go watch it in vain. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it, and them is safe. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Jah, Kadamawe, Grumabe, Atela, shall take control. Members said, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High Jah shall therein abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And I give thanks and I say unto your name, King of kings and Lord of lords, the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Amasa Yahuda, Amasa, Negusto, Daniel, Komaya Sataya, Aimana Pio. This is the Black Pot, aka AKUFO-ADDO, where we speak truth to power. And my name, Blakk Rasta. In every traditional African home, there is a black pot, and each time this black pot rests on the fire, there is something sumptuous cooking. My brother, my sister, from this sumptuous black pot, we give you your most loved delicacies. My brother, my sister, come along and enjoy the sumptuousness, enjoy the nutritiousness. This is where we speak truth to power. This is where we talk about our people, our continent, our land. We normally would not criticize, but if we must criticize, we would only just criticize to build and not to destroy. That is why we say we are in the service of God and country. We don't talk politics because politics is so infantile. What we talk about is called patriotism. That is the way forward. Pan-Africanism. That is why we are the champions of Pan-Africanism on TV. We are live on Pan-African TV. And we are live on Ghana Web TV, live on Loud Silence TV, and we are also live on our own TV, Black Empire TV. This is the Black Pot, aka AKUFO-ADDO, where we speak truth to power. Now, the very first thing I want to look at today is very dear to my heart, and that's what everybody's talking about. The new Aisha Huang is Huang in our records. In whose records? Whose records? The National Identification Authority. Oh, okay. Okay, so we all have our names in these people's records, right? As citizens of this country. So what is the new thing happening? What is the problem? Watch this. NIA confirms renewed Aisha Huang's Ghana card is authentic. And when you read it, it says the national, come along. Hey, it says what? The National Identification Authority, NIA, has confirmed that the valid non-citizen identity card, Ghana card in possession of the Chinese Galamsey Queen, Aisha Huang, is authentic. Following her arrest last week, that she had reportedly sneaked into Ghana to engaged in illegal mining activities. More details are emerging about the Chinese national Huang. Who is Aisha Huang? So that's her. That's Aisha Huang holding her card. This is Aisha Huang on the Galamsey field. My brother, my sister, this woman has caused more havoc in Ghana than Anini caused in Nigeria. More havoc in Ghana, my brother, my sister, than all those villains caused in Ghana in the name of the so-called Big Six. One woman, she has exposed the security lapses of this country, disgraced this pot-bellied government, ego-filled government. And as it stands right now, Ghana is a mockery in the eyes of the world, meaning international community. This one woman, Aisha Huang. Hey, let me take you through history's journey. In just a few seconds, we will be done. Hear me now. Now she came into this country and engaged in Galamsey, enjoyed it, and decided not to return to China. She stayed in Ghana, sold Galamsey equipment. And what is Galamsey? Galamsey, they say, is small-scale mining, but it's bigger than just small-scale mining. Because what these people get sometimes is bigger than what the nation even gets. So you cannot call them small-scale miners. They are illegal miners in this country. Aisha Huang, hey, came into this country, made herself the queen of Galamsey in this country, bought some of the chiefs and queens, because you cannot operate in an area without making the chiefs know. And if the chiefs are aware, then you must be greasing their palms. May I go further? Aisha Huang realized that some big wigs in government enjoy Chinese flesh because of inferiority complex. They are no longer interested in the flesh of the average Ghanaian woman. They want to hear Chinese spoken when they are in the act of sex. So Aisha Huang realized it, went all the way back to China and employed Chinese prostitutes, brought them into this country and unleashed them on Ghanaian political bigwigs, according to Kweku Baako, renowned journalist. Thanks for that very solid information. So little did they know that whilst these political bigwigs were having sex with these Chinese prostitutes brought in by Aisha Huang, they thought it was just a walk in the park. But they forgot the Jamaican saying that chicken marry, hog they bought. Simply meaning, when the fowl is so happy, it must remember that the hawk is around. She videoed them in their various sex positions, from missionary way to doggy style, man on top, scissors, wheelbarrow. They did everything with their pot bellies. My brother, my sister. And when the political bigwigs came to her and said, "But you know what you are doing in this country is very bad. No, the law of the country will come down." He said, "Hey, shut up." And started squeezing their balls one after the other. Showed them some of the videotapes and said, "Hey, if you joke, I'll release this." Hey, I have seen photographs of this woman at places where the vice president and some other people met. And it looked like the vice president had something in his hand and he was, I don't know if he was begging for money, whatever it was. We are also hearing, allegedly though, that she might have contributed to the campaign of Nana AKUFO-ADDO's government by supplying them with cars, pickups to campaign. How true is that as alleged? So this woman is politically covered. The almighty, the omnipotent, omnipresent of Galamsey. When locals on the Galamsey field misbehaved, she pulled out a revolver, allegedly though, bang, 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 ended their lives summarily. Some of them in the Galamsey pit, she ordered that the pits be filled, and they filled the Galamsey pits with human beings in there, gave them an early burial. Hallelujah. 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 Hear me now, brethren. This is Aisha Huang. She was deported. And when she was deported, what happened? She found her way back. When she was arrested, senior minister, now the chief advisor to the president, dirty people in government, my brother, my sister, decided never to prosecute her. After all, they were going to get a loan agreement, not a gift, from China. And then for? In the name of Sino-Hydro, is it Hydro, Sino energy, Sino energy, something Sino-Hydro, whatever it was. So Aisha Huang went back to China. I don't want to sound like a broken tape on repeat. Now she's found her way back. And we are told that upon entry in Ghana, she was still able to register and get a non-citizenship card. She registered as Huang-'. Huang-'. She was known all over as Aisha Huang. Remember when she left, she sent her cousin. Her cousin called Helena Huang. And she came and was doing rosewood in the north. Little did we know that this Aisha Huang, now called Huang or Huang-', knows Ghana more than even the president of Ghana. She knows all the corners in the north. She went to Tamale to register. Thanks be to the Almighty and our ancestors, wonderful ancestors. They refused to register her. And the matter blew up a little. But she went back to register as Huang-'. She wanted a different name. Roxanne something. Long and short of the story is that My Joy Online says, Aisha Huang does not exist in our system. NIA denies issuing Ghana card to the embattled Galamsey king. But what they are not telling you is what My Joy Online is telling you now. Watch it. The National Identification Authority, NIA, has denied registering any applicant by name, Aisha Huang. According to the NIA, the National Identity Register does not contain any record of a person named Aisha Huang. But differently, the name Aisha Huang does not exist in the National Identification System NIS database. The NIA said in a statement dated September 6, 2022. On Tuesday, the minority leader Haruna Idrisu commented on allegations that Chinese Galamsey kingpin Aisha Huang has a Ghana card. And this Haruna, now they said Aisha Huang is not there, but they have Huang-'. The most important thing is that this dangerous Chinese gangster, the granddaughter of Shi Hongti, is here to eat us like a vampire. And it looked like the Nana AKUFO-ADDO government is in bed with this criminal. And nothing is going to happen to her. After all, the rotten-mouthed advisor to the president, the rotten big-mouthed Osafu Mafo, my brother, my sister, told us that it would not make sense to put her behind bars. What will the nation benefit? What will the economy benefit? And I am angry when I insult foolish old men. Osafu Mafu is not the only person who is going to suffer. I will suffer, my children will suffer. No reason. Because of the damnable minds of some idiots in power. That's why I'm angry. My children will grow to suffer from the repercussions of some big rotten-mouthed idiot that made Aisha Huang destroy our country. And when I talk about things like this, I get emotional. We must create a beautiful environment for our children. We have to be able to bring up children in an environment that is conducive. It is not their fault that they are born. It is our fault that we are damaging the environment and putting them in an environment that is damaged. True? You follow me? You dig me? That is what it is. Huang-', Aisha Huang, whatever it is in the country is the same old Huang or is the same thing. It sounds the same in my ears. My brother, my sister, what are names in these very, very powerful digital times? You have an idiot who's a vice president who tells you that there's a digitalization going on and you couldn't use fingerprint to tell that Huang-', is the same as Aisha Huang. You're mad? What is happening to us as a people? In America, you can turn into a lizard. As long as your fingerprints are still human fingerprints, you would be discovered and you'll be seen. But with us, we spend more money on the so-called digitalization. The car that is better than 1,000 overheads and flyovers is taken on a silver platter by idiots. And somebody expects that come with a bouquet of roses and flowers and say, "Pot president take. Ego-bloated president take." When my children are going to inherit a polluted environment of a Chinese gangster. My brother, my sister, I am most angry. So she's in this country. She went all the way to Tamale. I hear she even went to Kumasi, Kentin Krono. And I'm hearing also that she even has a whole house at Ahunjo. So in the name of massage. And Ghanaians go there. People massage them and massage their balls on top and give them socky dicky, aka fellatio. Jesus have mercy. What a thing. You have morally degraded, yet you are the most religious. You see why religion is not the answer? The answer is spirituality. My brother, my sister, Aisha Huang, is in this country. And I'm happy what they are talking about. But whatever it is, Aisha Huang is here. And it's an insult to our democracy. The way we handled it, she has come back to tell us that with money, she can do. And I hear immigration people saying, "Oh, she didn't go through approved routes." Idiots. Oh, so the unapproved routes are okay. Who is manning the unapproved routes? So any idiot can walk through the unapproved routes. Oh, Al-Qaeda, welcome. There are unapproved routes. Togo area there into Ghana, unapproved routes. Limbo through Ghana. Come! We enjoy having people enter our country through illegal routes. And immigration will applaud you. Everybody wants to be exonerated. Immigration says, "Oh, they didn't go through the approved routes." You see, we would have seen them, we would have caught them. You know, our machinery is so good. Idiot. Fool. What is this? What is even Donald Trump wanted to build a wall that will cut out Mexican illegal immigrants permanently? You, with a small country like this, you have illegal routes. Or do they turn into flies and enter into this country? Soon they will give us that. Come along, come along. Dash it away. Next thing I want to look at. Jesus have mercy. It's still about Huang. Attorney General Godfred Dame is a young man. I want to believe he has the energy. I want to believe that he's not being massaged politically, because in this country is full of political foolishness. Nobody's patriotic anymore. Patriotism does not exist in our dictionary. It's all about political expediency, political correctedness, political hogwashness, political hanky-panky, political higgledy-piggledy, political basa-basa. Attorney General calls for Huang's head. Attorney General is saying that he's going to prosecute two different people, Aisha Huang and Huang. We shall see who Aisha Huang is and who Huang is. Read it. Attorney General Godfred Dame is set to prosecute notorious Galamsey poster girl. Jesus have mercy. Look at the title. Galamsey poster girl. She has become a model for Galamsey. Right now, when you type Galamsey, it's a face that appears. Poster girl. Now me be that. I don't come, Baba. Hey, chai or more. China, don't come. Watch it. She's going to be prosecuted, the poster girl for Galamsey, Aisha Huang or Huang, for her past and recent crimes. This is the Justice Minister's assurance after he requested details of evidence compiled by investigators in 2018, what has been compiled on alleged recent offenses. Dash it away. Hear me, hear me. Now, I hear national security is handling this issue. National security. Who is the boss there? Was it not the same guy who was modeling in front of a slave queen's camera? We live in a country where people are interested in yellow skin. They throw away their black women and go after yellow skin, pink skin, green skin, yellow and blue skin. I hope that you, I'm talking to you. Kandapa. You don't go and model in front of her and unleash your libido on her. Because you guys, you don't taboo anything. What a country. You went on national assignment to help the nation with its security. You went running around. Turn around, give me 360. An old man like you, brethren. In front of a little girl's camera. National security boss. In some countries, they say capo. Well, recently he tried to redeem himself by talking against a few things in this government. But he's been quiet again. Maybe they said, hey, you. When you did that nonsense, we didn't say anything. Now you are saying things. You go see Pepe. National security is handling it. With those illegal routes. How many Al-Qaeda do we have in this country? Al-Shabaab. With those unapproved routes. They are just having mercy on us. When Al-Qaeda entered this country, you know what Al-Qaeda, like about Kubamudi Ruaka Musha, Shaggy and Duruma, Shaggy Kabani Ruaka Dansha. Ah, Jesus is Lord. Shaggy Achakabandi Ruaka Dansha, Shaggy and Buruba. They are our playmates now. They laugh at our security. In fact, they don't want to take undue advantage. You don't go on fighting a defeated enemy. We are a defeated enemy in the eyes of Al-Qaeda. If what happened to Nigeria in the name of Boko Haram, if a bit of it had melted onto Ghana, Ghana will evaporate and cease to exist. The grace that is on this country, when I meet God, I will ask him, what did we do at all for you to give us that grace, despite all the foolishness we are embroiled in? So Godfrey Dame is going to sue Aisha Huang. And when Aisha Huang is sued, they will bring Huang in and sue her to prosecute her. And then we'll see. The president said it was a mistake deporting Aisha Huang. The pig-headed senior advisor to the president, what's his name? Osafu Mafu, or is it Maful? Has never apologized. He's an arrogant bloke, that guy. That's why when I speak to them, I have no respect for them. Hey, why should I have respect for idiots, brethren? I'm looking at my children. I'm looking at my grandchildren and great-grandchildren. 3 generations. They will come and inherit the foolishness, the bad mind, the indecisiveness of some pig-headed blokes. What can I say? The law must work. I have a quote for you. When we return, we'll talk some more. Hey! Whoa! This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushodemo, where we speak truth to power. Follow me. Come, come, come. Next thing we want to look at is another interesting piece. In the interim, pick up our numbers on the screen. Do business with us. The truth is just one. It's an orphan. Many people don't like us, but many more love us because they know we are generational thinkers. Soon we are going to start going from university to university, talking to the people who are going to take over the country next about Pan-Africanism and also about patriotism. Watch out for that. After Ghana, we'll go to some other African countries. Now, if you are interested, contact us. It doesn't matter which country you are in. We will come. Pick up our numbers on the screen. Give us a free WhatsApp call. Send us a free WhatsApp message. We will hack into your business call so that the next generation can be helped. So that your business can also survive. We are heard all over, watched all over the continent of Africa via the power of satellite TV, Pan-African TV, Loud Silence TV, Ghana Web TV, Black Empire TV. We are all over. We are the champions of Pan-Africanism. Here we don't talk politics. What we talk about is patriotism. To all our sponsors, I want to say thank you so much. We appreciate you. Without you, we would not be able to reach out to the majority of people. We appreciate you for being a friend to the orphan, and that orphan is the truth. IMF aids in the AKUFO-ADDO mediocrity propaganda. This is the woman. She's supposed to be the boss of the IMF. And she's aiding this man here with over-bloated ego. Ghana's economic challenges not due to bad policies. Then it's due to what? It's due to what? A walk in the park? What? Follow me. Come along. Come along. Come along. Come along. Director of the International Monetary Fund, IMF, Kristalina Georgina, has attributed Ghana's prevailing weak economic conditions to shocks from the COVID pandemic and the Russian-Ukrainian war. According to her, shocks from the two unforeseen factors have heavily impacted the economy and are to be blamed for the country's woes and not bad policies said to be implemented by the government. Dash it away. This is nonsense. Dash it away. Listen to these crooks. It's not bad policies. It is shocks from the Ukraine-Russian war and the COVID-19 pandemic. Ghana is the only country that is in the world, right? Ghana is the only country that suffered COVID. Ghana is the only country that Ukraine-Russian war. We are behaving, we are even Ukraine. We are behaving as if we are Ukraine. What are you talking about? Is Togo coming to you for the support that Ghana is asking for? How about the other countries, neighboring countries around Africa? Are they all coming to you? How were they able to withstand it? Intellect, acumen, sense, common sense, patriotism, love. So the construction of that dirty cathedral is not a bad policy. Flying by heart by the president is nothing. Family and friends government. The more loans they get, the more they dispense off the taxpayers' sweat. That is not a bad policy. Ah, Jesus. You see? Anybody white that comes to stand in front of you and talk, you accept them. Because you don't have minds and senses of your own. Listen to her. Listen to this woman. Listen to her. We are not idiots. We don't need you to come and tell us what is killing our country. It's bad leadership. Bad leadership, bad policies. What did they do with the COVID relief fund that came in? What did they do with it? Tell me, what did they do with it? My brother, my sister, cocoa, single most important crop in Ghana. How did they handle it? What are their policies? Gold, diamond, bauxite. Now they have lithium. So far, what policies do they have concerning these minerals? Then you come and tell me It's not because of bad policies. It is because of the shocks from blah, 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 blah. You are doing politics. Nonsensical politics. I won't waste time on this. My name is Blakk Rasta. When we return, well, I've been thinking about something. Maybe you can help me find out. You know, Africans are naturally dark-skinned, right? But there are some Africans who are darker than others. True? Yes. I won't say I'm the darkest African. There are some Africans who are darker than me. True? There are some who are also lighter than me. Who are the darkest Africans? But what is your definition of an African? Is it anybody with a dark skin? What did Peter Tosh say? As long as you are black, you are African. Finished. Even if you are in a hole and you are black, you are an African. If you are born in the middle of the sea, you have never come to land, you are still an African. Even if you are born in the plane and the plane hasn't landed yet, as long as you are black, you are African. Who are the darkest Africans? When we return, hey! Wayo!
My name is Waris, but all of you know me as Comedian Waris. I come from a home where cleanliness is not only next to godliness, but a must. We seldom fell ill, and we saved our doctor this headache. At an early age, my mother introduced us to our best gift ever, PJ's Acid Cleaner. PJ's Acid Cleaner kills 99% of all germs and keeps your WCs, marbles, tiles, and concrete floors sparkling new and clean. In fact, you don't need any extra muscle when it comes to PJ's Acid Cleaner. It has all the muscle. When my fiancée, Mamiya, first visited me, I almost lost her. She didn't believe I was single, lived alone, and without a house help. Yet my house had this great fragrance and was always clean. I had to reveal my secret, PJ's Acid Cleaner, my family's greatest gift.
For bulk purchases, please call 0244 624 526 or 0262 233 243.
Am I a sumo?
Yes, Mama Radi.
And you may a king cancer, no. You have my sister Paulina and a day after.
You may a king cancer, no. You better free. Abus chapter.
Hey, babe! Sister Paulina, we're reading glasses here, China, Hebrews.
Hey, madam!
Majenkwani. Tina tet Hayan herbal capsule. A drawing Tina Berwati semi. Me ready a mention glasses. Obroni Bessie. See clear.
Hey, no crow. Tina tet Hayan herbal capsules. A full supplement for good vision and not recommended for children below 12 years, asthmatic patients, pregnant and breastfeeding mothers.
A drawing baby atwa. Got Tina tet herbal shop. Hey, now why?
Yeah,
Tina tet Hayan.
see clear.
every woman. We do braids, wave caps, weave-ons, nails, pedicure, manicure, waxing, massages. We do everything concerning beauty. So if any lady is thinking about beauty, I believe this is the right place for you to be. We do nail training here. We do braids training. We do wave caps installation. We do waxing. I mean, anything that we do, the services that we render here, we also train people. So if you want to be a master in nails, if you want to be a professional nail technician, this is the right place for you to be. We will train you and make sure you are a professional, not just any nail tech. At Chic Luxury Beauty Home, we train you to be your own boss. We have international trainers who train you to fit in anywhere in the world. We have our one-man training, and we also have 2 weeks. It's between 2 weeks to 1 month, depending on the individual. Whatever you want, we give it to you. At Chic Luxury Beauty Home, we give you quality yet affordable. So come and get trained and be your own boss.
First of all, is a Jamaican. Yes, I'm a Jamaican. I was born in a little parish, a beautiful little parish called Clarendon, outside of Kingston. Everybody knows Kingston, but Clarendon is where I come from. I am a singer, I am an author, I am a songwriter, I am a poetess, and I am an actress. Right? I do the whole, I've been doing it for many, many years. And so basically that's who I am. I'm anything art, everything art, that's me. You think art and you think Diana. Yeah. I do reggae music, I do inspirational music, I do cultural music, I do gospel, if you call it gospel. You know, I just do uplifting, clean music. Even the 12-year-old can listen to it. You know, or the adult, if you feel like you need some motivation or so. The kind of music I do will really, you know, motivate you, and that's basically what I do, reggae predominantly. Okay, so the inspiration behind Bed of Roses is this. I actually, you know, bad to bad, as we say in Jamaica, there's that little stigma that has always been going on that, you know, most men are not good men, and you don't really have good men, especially like if they're poor and they can't take care of you. Women have 2 hands and 2 feet too, so you're crippled, you know. You don't necessarily need somebody to take care of you. What you need is a man with a good heart who loves you and who will work with you so you can build an empire. So Bed of Roses is really in the defense of men, and so also to really rewrite the narrative that if a man is poor, he can't take care and that is not good. It's not good for you, which is a lie. You understand? So there are lots of men out there who don't have a lot of money, but they are good and upright men. You know, they just want someone to work with them and someone to motivate them. And so that song was really, you know, to celebrate good men who don't necessarily have a lot of money.
Nice little ranch down a Ochi. Only for veggie where we plant, me not go hungry. Come and say, the GMO in our pantry. Give me a firm foundation when no Sunday.
Bed of Roses is available to the public on our platform called 16 Bars Multimedia. So on the website it will be the 16BARS M-as-in-Mary.com. So that is 16barsmm.com. Definitely. I am available for live performances any day of the week. So you can contact me first of all, you can reach out to me on my Instagram as Empress Diana, and my Diana has 2 N's. So that's Empress, which is Dianna. So that's Empress Diana. That's my IG. And also, you can also, send me a link or something on our YouTube. Our YouTube is the same name of our website, 16 Bars Multimedia. We have lots of work there. You can reach us there, and also you can reach us at 16barsmm@outlook.com. So that is 16. This time is the word all spelled out. 16barsmm@outlook.com. And if you choose, when you go on our website, which is the same 16barsmm.com, you can go to the contact page and send us a message. You understand? And usually we respond within a couple of hours. All right. So that's basically it. And I'm sure at the end of this, you will have a number somewhere to contact us. All right. So that's it. That's what I do. And keep the music locked. Yes, I bless.
Nice little ranch down a Ochi. Only for veggie where we plant, me not go hungry. Come and say, Lochi and moving away pantry. Give me a firm foundation.
Sorry. Oh, Doc. Yes, and you walk, Doc. I want to know why you did. We know why she. I've said, "You don't you ma? No, say the young kukru. So your stomach was up. Said the young heartburn. So I said, "Become." I don't cry. I mean, said if you be forcing, I don't know.
Test results natural say when you malaria when the moji.
Yeah, 3D.
Yes, malaria. Nani yem no so we no here. Tinatet tomac and a tinatet malake. Famano nano ho betono.
Malake, anything at a tumac. I'm on my free.
Tinatet malake, eyama obi a wanya malaria fever. Ena tinatet tomac mixture, eyama obi a wanya indigestion. Yen hwehwemu hu so wanya malaria and sign wafa edroi. Not recommended for children below 12 years. Pregnant or lactating mothers should consult a doctor.
Go on, Skipper George. Blackpot, Coco Show.
This is the Black Pot, aka Coco Show no more. Yes. Go to Papua New Guinea. Sweet melanated skins. Some of them you hug them, and when you leave them, you feel like part of their skin has peeled off onto you. You feel so sexy. Hallelujah. Somebody said you only see their eyes, the balls of their eyes. I love these people. Hey! This is the Black Pot. Next thing we need to look at very quickly is this one here. And it says what? Electricity tariffs to replace failed E-LEVY. And who is saying that? You see the man whose hand has gone like that. That's him, Steve Hank. He's a renowned economist. He knows too much. Johns Hopkins University. Professor Steve Hank. That's him. And what is he saying? AKUFO-ADDO's plan for sky-high inflation is more increase in electricity tariffs. They have the intelligence, because these are their paymasters, or better still, puppet masters. See this. In a Twitter post on September 5, the renowned economist noted that Ghanaians do not know the price of products anymore as a result of sky-high inflation. He said the president's response to the plight of Ghanaians as they reel under inflation pressures has been to slap new tariffs on electricity, which ultimately will lead to an increase in the cost of living. Thanks to sky-high inflation, Ghanaians don't know the price of anything anymore. What's President AKUFO-ADDO's plan? Hike up living costs even more with new electricity tariffs. Today, I measure Ghana's inflation, a punishing 81%. Oh, they said they brought some dollars. They pumped that into the economy, and that the dollar has now fallen a little bit to the Ghana cedi. Some economists say this is just temporary, and that soon In just a matter of days, it will go up again because this is artificial. IMF is here singing the praises of an ego-bloated government. A government that has no sensibilities. I didn't say sense. Sensibilities. In other words, they don't feel it. Right? Ghanaians can misquote you anytime. Sometimes you have to go so low for people to understand. So Nana Akufo-Addo's E-Levy has failed. Ghanaians decided that they will not use Momo anymore. The Momo company is collapsing. Other companies that are involved in their own Momos, the most popular is Momo, where you send money using your phone, using networks like that. I stopped too. I stopped. My girlfriends used to call me, oh, please, can you Momo? I said, oh, please. I know you even get phone again. I don't have the phone. This is a friend's phone. If you call me through it, I'll pick it up. I won't use it. I will not. Thanks to Ghanaians, the Momo collapsed like a house of cards. Crumpled down like a house of cards to the ground. And roads minister said, we're going to build a lot of roads. In fact, we're looking at what, you know what they are talking, it's like they are orgasming. My God. We wanted to build more roads. But because you people didn't pay E-Levy, we are not able to build those roads. That's the man who said toll booths will now be converted into bathrooms and toilets. So when you are driving on the road, there's a toilet in the middle of the road. All you need to do is to park and go in. Jesus. Encouraging more diarrhea. The more people use them, the more you feel fulfilled. So people will eat carelessly. They eat gobe with Coca-Cola all mixed and Kobe. So, my brother, listen. This is a very dangerous country. E-Levy failed. Now, the connoisseurs of the game are saying, Mr. President is slapping us with new electricity tariffs, and that is true. Now we are paying more. People say, oh, the tariffs are still heavily subsidized. Mr. President wants to do everything possible. They can't think outside the box. New creative ways of making money for the nation. No, it's all about taxes. And I hear Gabi Ochodaku say, oh, illegal entry into the country is not only Ghana. Even in England, people are entering illegally. We always find an excuse. That's how it is. We are an ostrich nation. Mr. President, thank you so much for saddling the Ghanaian in debt. Thank you so much for saddling the Ghanaian in crisis. Thank you so much for your high taxes. Thank you so much for your pretentiousness. Thank you so much for your over-bloated ego. We love you. We are lucky to have you as president. Dash it away and follow me. Come along. Next thing I want to look at. I'm running out of time. Reverend Boakye'S white car in Limbo. Is that the last story? All right. So this is Reverend Boakye. You all remember that he had some white car, eh? In fact, he wanted a white car. I don't know what happened to his church. I don't follow him, so I don't know much. But people say this is a man who was a huge following. All of a sudden, whatever happened to him, he started doing virtual preaching. So he will preach to the people virtually. Virtually means he will not be in church. By the use of digitalization, he will talk to his digital church. My brother, my sister, he dreamt. In a vision, he saw that he arrived in the church in a white car. So he told his church, God has told me that I'm going to get a white car. Please contribute so that I'll get that white car. And those of you who need cars, I'll pray for you to get cars. Remember we talked about that? My brother, my sister, it looks like there's more trouble brewing. This is Ghana Web. What is it saying? I reverse my sickness to you and your entire generation. I reverse my sickness. Ish. I reverse it and give it to you. Not only you, your entire generation. Who is he talking to? Reverend Boakye rains curses on wife. This is a wife, oh. And when you read the story, you will see greed. Greed. Why some people don't go to church is because of things like this. Read. According to a livid Reverend Anthony Boakye, he sees a deliberate attempt by his wife and her brother, Reverend Johnson Kwesi Oware, to cause him public ridicule. Oh, Rev, why? The ailing pastor, who has been away from the pulpit for over 9 months, in a video cited by Ghana Web, has therefore prayed that his sickness be transferred to his wife and her generation. What did he say? He has insulted me on 3 occasions, to which I did not respond. This sickness that has inflicted me, I reverse it to you and your children and the rest of your life. Hallelujah. See, you should take my sickness and for the rest of your life. Yes, Antoa, take my sickness. Receive it. You and your children. Have it for the rest of your life. Take it. Take it. You are seeking to disgrace me, Reverend Boakye said, whilst addressing his church members from a remote location virtually. So right now, sickness is like a gift. I give you my sickness. Take it forever. You and your generation enjoy the sickness. Yeah? This is a pastor. Why was it so? I'll tell you. They said there was a contribution in the church. I don't know if there was a contribution to buy that white car he saw in the vision. And then the woman, the wife, started assaulting somebody. I don't know if a member of the church picked one of the big notes, maybe 200 Ghana cedis, and pocketed, and she started to beat the person. And the brother came, oh, relax. Mami Sofo, relax. And that the money went into some corners. So Reverend is sitting down for his prophecy to come to pass. He wants to have his white car. And some people are twatting his white car. Reverend is sick. Wife knows that he's sick. And instead of sympathizing with him, she would unleash the brother to come home and insult him. This harata. How Fonaka ebewu there. Abus marketo. One pache de aspatre. Hinde santum. Jesus. Abadi. War in the church, all because of contribution. My brother, my sister. So this is what it is. Reverend says he's giving his sickness out. Oh, but Reverend, you should have given something out. This sickness that looks like you are trying to heal yourself. So that if sickness goes, you can now be stronger. But this is how Ghanaian pastors behave. A lot of Ghanaian pastors. Curses. Causing fear and panic. I'll give you sickness. I saw a certain pastor who said, I'll give you vagina cancer. I don't want to mention his name. Hey, that day I was shocked. Say, cancer of the vagina. What is this? Oh, David. Man, cut them out, especially in public. If I had said cancer of the tin, nobody would understand. So I had to say cancer of the... Anyway, my name is Blakk Rasta. And that was the time. Thank you so much for coming along. I appreciate you and I love you. It's been the Blakk Pot. Come along. AKUFO-ADDO, where we speak truth to power. In the interim, I want to encourage you to be part of our sponsors. Take our numbers off the screen, scrolling right now. Call us on a free WhatsApp call. Send us a WhatsApp message. Do business with us. The more you do business with us, we love to see your business grow. The African businesses. The more you prosper, the more we prosper too. My brother, my sister, I want to appreciate you. I want to thank you. Also remember, we want to thank all our sponsors for supporting the show. We need more. In the interim, Aisha Huang is in the country. And I am glad that the Attorney General, Godfrey Yabuadame, is going to handle this case. They sent her back to China all because they said it will not help the economy if he took her to jail. There are so many people in jail. I don't know how that has helped the economy. My brother, my sister, Aisha Huang is here. The world is looking at us. The way we handle this issue will make the world see exactly who we are. In the interim, I want to say I've released a brand new song. It's an African party song, and it's called Daro Daro. D-A-A-R-O. D-A-A-R-O. Daro Daro, which means pusher. You say you're a party animal. Push harder. Let's see you. My brother, my sister. This has been the Blakk Pot, aka Kukushonomo. And check the video out on YouTube. Daro Daro by Blakk Rasta. Send a nice comment. Yeah? Nice comment. Push it out. Spread it. Let people see the quality of African music. I know you're going to love it. In the interim. Wayo!